hello, gorgeous. Care to hear about the power of cheese? I've got wheels and rounds and blocks and rolls and possibly more, but my wares are nuanced.
She looks you up and down.
What's on my mind? Why, texture, maturity, taste, but most of all, am I right? So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established how you feel about power. How do you feel about law, specifically laws relating to property and the acquisition of goods? Look, I'm just trying to sell cheese here. I don't want trouble, so buy what you want. Well, hello, gorgeous.
She looks you up and down.
What's on my mind? Am I right? So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established... Look, I'm just trying to sell cheese here. Well, hello, handsome.
She looks you up and down.
What's on my mind? Am I right? So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established how you feel about power. Look, I'm just trying to sell cheese here. Why, sir? Well, hello,
She looks you up and down.
What's on my mind? Am I right? So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established how you feel about power.
A glint appears in her eye, and she smiles. Then she raises...
Perhaps this is the power you seek. I've been waiting for the right customer to come along for these, but I warn you, power doesn't come cheap, even for someone as attractive as you. I have my little helpers, here, there, and everywhere. They find me the finest morsels in all of Arx. After all, why should the most delectable of foodstuffs grace only the tables of the nobility? The pleasure was mine.
Open the shops anytime soon?
I've seen a few traders about the place.
I like my men the way I like my cheese.
Business doesn't stop for long round here.
something.
Can you believe this school was teeming with students just a year ago? Everything changed so fast. And it's the kids that suffer.
defeated our master on Blood Moon Island, did you not? Some advice from him. In thanks, seek out Sanguinia Tell. She has many dark wonders to show you.
Been a while since any new students were registered here. Not that this comes as any surprise. Just look at this place.
I've had just about enough of... Oh, 1,000 apologies. I'm just at wit's end is all. This place is already overrun with addicts and orphans. And now I've got to deal with... what? A sulking creeper?
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them. What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could. History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in. You know him? Was he holding up okay? Dead.
She holds her hand to her face and turns her back to you. You cannot see her tears, but you don't doubt that several now roll down her cheeks.
I think that's enough talk for now. This place is already...
The woman shakes her head.
I should stop caring so much. What is it? Used to be... Now it's this. I'm stuck. You know him? Is he... That sounds like Griff, all right. I'm telling you, if he were here, If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Scour the place down, get the school going again. Get out from under Lady Kem's posh thumb. No, I don't cotton to violence. There are other ways.
Beryl hums a few random notes, just a few. But in those notes, you discern a crumb of hope.
this place had it coming, kin. They brought the void upon themselves.
A puppet stands motionless before you. Just like the ones you saw animated by toy sellers, you can feel a measure of source inside the puppet, coiling around its mechanisms. You suddenly realize...
Please, leave me. I mean no harm. Not anymore. They gave me too much life. More than the others. They did not see that we were in a bad place. But I did. So I fled. Our room of death. To prevent others from reaching one who is already dead. There are other rooms, all to protect a corpse. And above, a great hall of weepers and chanters. There are many others. They are less like me. They bear less life. They are content to kill any who enter the bad place. You call it source. They put it in me so I could watch, so I could kill. But they put in too much. I feel too much. I do not... There are many levers. Most spell death. But a select few spell power. Seek power to seek freedom. This is what our design dictates. Master engraved it upon us at birth. Hiding location compromised. Seeking new refuge opportunities.
Mark the Lucian Flick. He will guide us there.
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
Lucian blesses me in his own way, Red Sunburst. I glide on his breath and feed on his sighs and smiles. For him, I would walk the path of blood. He needs only sing the command. I'm not like the Cat Lord, our Hulu. He slinks around and under and over and inside. He would skim the path and miss the blood.
The priest raises her head and screams to the ceiling.
Lucian, my wings are ready. I will flap and flit-flop when your words go blue. Our Hulu does not deserve your warm. I hear he avoids Lucian's tough-maker, the path of blood. He is a defiler of Lucian's will, Shine Beast. The crypt waits for only bypass the blood, and Lucian brings the rumble. Skyquakes across the heavens, what Lucian said. Punishment for the easy walk.
The priest waves her arms through the air. She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the head shake is more than clear.
Yes. Your voice. His voice. It makes the airdrops quiver. I am called to the cathedral. I will travel there anon. The clouds should twinkle, as Lucian commanded them. Come, fireflies, he calls us elsewhere.
Can you believe this school was teeming with students just a year ago? Everything changed so fast.
So, how's the eviction going? Is that... Wait, really? They're gone? That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
She gives you a warm grin and hums a few random notes before catching herself and clearing her throat.
Well, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around. Well, it's not like the old days just yet, but at least the riffraff is gone. I hope they took the headline.
I wonder if Mrs. Griff will start school again now. I like school. I learnt about the Dragon Knights.
Business doesn't stop for long round here.
They say the Divine withers our lands to save Rivellon.
Cheap goods or cheap loan?
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
You look like someone who's ready for business. You look like someone with an eye for the main chance. I knew it the moment you walked in here. Here comes an enterprising fella, I said to myself. Here comes a man who could take a sum of gold and turn a tidy profit. I can see it in your eyes. Whatever you're up to in the fine upstanding city of Arx, jewel of Lucian's blessed domain, I'd like to back you, financially speaking. But be warned, I demand security. You must make a deposit. And I always recover a debt. You understand, I'm sure. Will there be anything else? I bid you good.
She smiles, her sweet smile, dips her head.
Weirdos in the cellar chase me away. You believe that? I don't. And I tried my best purring and my best meowing. I even did the slink thing against their legs. No luck.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Don't try telling me you just wandered in here by mistake.
more of those on my sleeve. There you are. I've been looking for Lothar. I suppose she can sense how close she is to him. Luckily for all of us, I've been busy. I know exactly what we need to do to get him out of Lothar's head and into the palm of her hand. Shall I continue? Well, the prognosis is very good. I know of a way we can find your demon's home plane, the place he stores the souls he steals. If we can find it, we can destroy it.
Lothar inhales sharply.
I'll read that as excitement, gratitude, battle lust.
It's just... this is it. This is everything I've wanted. Finally, a chance to have a chance.
That's the idea, at least. But we need to move quickly. The faster we can get in and out of there, the less chance there will be that a drama leak realizes we're there. So, are you ready?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I think. So, team, ready to roll?
Malady takes Lothar's hands and closes her eyes.
Stay near me, all of you. You don't want to get lost where we're going.
You are suddenly heavy on your feet. The air here feels weighted with import and dread. All light within you feels suddenly dimmer.
Here we are. Tread carefully, Lothar. This place... it isn't safe.
Lothar looks at you nervously and smiles.
I'm glad you're here. So, where should we start?
That depends on what we find. We need to weaken your demon by freeing the souls he's trapped here. Exactly how he's storing them, and what that will mean for us, will be a surprise for both of us. I believe so. But we won't let that happen.
You can say that again.
The powerful ones do. Nothing they enjoy more than a private playground where no prying eyes can interfere with their fun. And before you ask, no, I don't have one. Even I have a modicum of decency. Deep, deep down. You can, but that would close the portal for good. It isn't nothing for me to bring us here. It takes a great sacrifice. Don't waste it.
It's broken.
Not now. I need to focus on Lothar.
No wax pools at the candle's wick, though it grows brighter as you inspect it. A feeling comes over you. There's a soul within this flame, within the black wax that fuels it.
Do you feel it, Lothar? There's a soul within this candle. So, this is how your demon operates. He collects them here and feeds from them at his leisure.
I feel it. It's the spirit of a woman. Prudence. The innkeeper in Driftwood. She made a deal with him, with her Dramalik. And now she'll be trapped here, forever.
If the demon is feeding from her, we need to snuff the candle out. This is how we'll weaken him.
Snuff her out? But that's like killing her. If I do that, I'm no better than Adramalik.
Oh, please. He destroys people for the love of it. If we must do this, it's to save the thousands he'd feed on in future.
That isn't true. I don't care about them. I mean, I do. But the only person I really care about is me.
She hesitates for a moment, then turns away from you. She reaches out and pinches the wick, snuffing out the fire.
There. It's done. Let's keep moving.
Good idea. Look alive. There'll be more where this came from.
The candle is extinguished.
This won't do.
That looks dangerous, but maybe locked with magic. Locked with magic.
Locked with magic. That looks dangerous, but maybe I can disarm it.
done, Losa. Don't doubt that would... Looks like we have more of the same...
The candles glow with the light of the spirits housed by each.
You know what you must do, Losa.
2 people. 2 souls. 2 souls just like me. You're right. I owe them that.
She holds her hand to the flame and seems to go into a trance.
2 souls. So different. 2 souls bound together by the demon. One, a humble man, a father. The other, a killer. The first, he understands. He wants me to destroy Adramalik. He's willing to be destroyed himself. The second is full of anger, of fury. He doesn't want to be sent into the darkness. I have no choice. If I want to survive him, I have to be like him. I have to do this, it's the only way.
Losa reaches out and twists the candle's wicks. They smoke and die.
You're getting the hang of this. Very good. Not done yet, Losa.
All those souls.
I wasn't expecting this.
The candles twinkle in the distance, each a life, each a soul.
All these people. All these people, all these precious people.
She stands silent, stock still. Malady suddenly grabs Losa's arm. She speaks through gritted teeth.
We must stop him. This cannot continue. We can't let it. We need to free them, snuff them out. If Adramalik can't draw on their power, we'll be able to face him and finish him.
But they're all like me. Every last one of them. How can I...
I know it isn't easy, but we need to end them. Yes, they will vanish. They won't go onto the hall. They'll simply cease to be. But if we don't do this, there will be no stopping Adramalik. The sea of candles will grow larger. He won't stop. There is no slaying the demon while this place remains. We need to act. I know this isn't easy, but I'll help. Just say the word, and I'll summon a flood large enough to end this.
Losa looks out over the sea of candles.
It's so quiet here. I don't feel him at all. Here we are, before the evidence of all his disgust. It's funny, isn't it? How some pain is so big it just burns you clean from the inside out. It's almost like I could just step off the edge of this ledge and float away. There's nothing to me anymore. Nothing at all. Sorry. It's just so much. It's just so much.
She takes your hand and looks out over the sea of souls once more. She leans against you, letting you support the smallest bit of her weight.
Sometimes I think my fate was written from the beginning. I was never going to manage it. When someone that powerful wants something from you, they just take it. That's what they do. Only an idiot pretends they won't.
She stiffens and stands upright, running her fingers through her hair. She smiles. Smirks, really.
I guess that makes me an idiot. Malady, let's do it.
With pleasure. Ah, perfect. There. It's done. It's all done. All right, that should do it.
She pants and wipes her mouth. Blood smears across her sleeve. Losa is still and quiet, her eyes flashing grey, then black, then draining back to normal.
A drama leak. He must be furious. We need to get out of here, now. Hurry. There you have it, Losa. Do you feel it? How weak he's become.
It's amazing. My heart feels more like my own than it has in too long now. I can almost start hoping I stand a fighting chance.
You still need to face him. You still need to best him. But you can do it, especially with allies like this at your side. Of that, I have no doubt. None. I need to rest. You can do this. You are ready. You can finish this now and forever.
I couldn't have done any of it without you, Mals.
Losa wraps Malady in a huge hug. Malady grimaces and pats her back stiffly. Having extinguished the flames in the demon's home plane and killed innocents in the process, Losa looks to her party, eyebrows raised.
You sacrificed many to save many more, yourself included among them. It was the right thing to do.
I had no choice. If I had left those souls alive, I stand no chance of defeating Adramalik. This is the only way forward.
There was no question about it. You had to weaken that vile demon. Well done.
Greetings! Have you come for miracle? Do you need fixing from the doctor, man? The doctor! He treats, cures, helps, haunts the sick, the ill, the needed, disease, hurting, sad, happy, healthy. His house, the Black House, the doomed Doctor Miracle House. The doctor is in, doctor is in, doctor is in, he's in! He has the tricks, the gifts, the healing ways, the dealing ways, the dark ways. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 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 The doctor is in, doctor is in, doctor is in!
sewers running as red as the street.
Here lies some anonymous soul. This grave is unmarked. Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. This grave is unmarked. Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul.
What's this? I found something.
Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. This grave is...
I've spotted something.
This grave is unmarked. Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous soul. This grave is unmarked.
It's fixed to the platform. I wonder why.
It's stuck fast. It won't move.